Hello everyone, hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're doing a build that was sent into my emails, and it looks kind of interesting. Granted, actually, maybe I don't need to go for it, Essence Reaver. So the build is maximum cooldown reduction. Now, this is, it is quite funny looking, I will admit, but I'm wondering if it's going to potentially lack a little bit of oomph in the build. We'll see though, we'll see. So, the build is, well, it was originally Dustblade, but I wonder if, like, maybe Navori, no, that doesn't really work, does it? Because that grants ability haste, so maybe we still go for the Dustblade. I think maybe, like, the Dustblade, just, if we're gonna go this person who sent in this build, we go for the person who sent in this build, right? So it's gonna be, like, Dustblade, there's a Spirit of Shojin, there's, Black Cleaver, there's Manamoon, as usual, there's Ionian Boots of Lucidity, and then there's an Axiom Arc. Now, Axiom Arc is the one where I'm like, there's a possibility I could maybe swap that out. I think maybe that's the item that I swap out instead of. But like, I mean, I don't really tend to go Black Cleaver nor Spirit Shojin ever on Ezreal. But they both offer, like, obviously fantastic ability haste, on top of the fact that they I mean, to be fair, like, one of them, I'm not saying it helps Israel deal with tanks is a little bit more, but it's certainly better than, it can't be worse than how Israel currently deals with tanks, which is he ignores them, he fires Qs into their faces and hopes for the best. That's it, man. Alright, so let's get into things. Let's try our best to get as much CS as we can here. It's been like a little bit of time since I've played Ezreal or bot lane for that matter, so we're just gonna try our best. Now. Alrighty. I had to go to the post office, not the post office, the passport office yesterday. I didn't realize it was a whole, like, government, I know it's a government building technically, but I didn't realize it was a whole, like, affair. Like, you get searched at the door. Like, they take all everything out your pockets, like, to make sure you're not carrying in, like, a screwdriver or something. I guess that's fine. It's the backbone of our tourism, I suppose. I don't know, but I don't have identification. I don't have, like, a, like, I don't have, like, even, like, a provisional driver's license or anything like that. So I don't have any way. So I mean, like, I don't know, man. I kind of live off the grid, dude. I don't know if I was to, like, die in a car wreck, like, I don't even know if they'd have, I mean, there's not much to record, never mind to have dental records to identify me, you know what I mean? But I think I may have taught myself for the most diabolical image ever taken of me. Like, I got my, we went, like, me and Maisie were at the post office, you know, sending off, like, psycho orders. And, she was like, you know what, you should take a picture. And then I was like, okay. And I know that, like, it's not the point. And I know that it's, you know, I don't think anybody's passport photo is looking good. Like, okay, maybe you look fine, but not, like, you're not looking as photogenic as maybe you could, because, like, the lighting isn't quite there or whatever. But dude, what? I may have, like, actually taken the worst image. And I've taken some bad images of myself and on this earth, right? But this one's next level, man. This one is truly next level. Can I just say, this Senna is absolutely duking it out where I'm just fighting for CS. I'm gonna be honest, man. She's going absolutely crazy. Respect. My compliments to the chef. Gotta take a sip of coffee here. Boom. Okay. He came back, did nothing, refuses to elaborate. and respect her. I've been having some issues already with Maisie's car, and it's the Boomsocks luck that's kicked in, I reckon. So like, she like passed her driving test very recently, and she's had a car for like a couple of months, like in preparation for it. Okay, you know, here's the annoying thing. I'm just sitting here like I can't get anything through these damn minions, man. I really should have attempted to dodge that, but like my brain was like, nah, man. Shabbat. Yeah, dude. So yeah, this car. So yeah, anyway, like the engine just started like randomly overheating, and I guess it was like a super hot day. But then that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense because like it's a car, man. Like it shouldn't be having issues like that, you know? Beautiful. I think they're gonna reset here, so I'm gonna take the liberty of resetting also. But yeah, like so. She's had this car, been sitting on it for a bit, and it started overheating like crazy. And we're like, what the hell? Took it to the mechanic. It's got like a blown exhaust. It's got an oil sump leaking. The handbrake is humped. The brake discs are down to the bone. We don't know what's going on with the coolant. There doesn't appear to be a leak, but it doesn't seem to be like circulating properly, so there needs to be a pressure test. And now I'm just like, holy crap, man. It's cursed. It's a cursed vehicle. This actually goes to show like how rusty I am AD carry. That like I'm sitting here like, hey, I've been farming pretty good, and the Kaisa has been farming equally as well, if not better, whilst also getting infinitely more CS. Well, not infinitely more CS than me, but getting more CS and also pressuring us both very badly. I guess I'm like early game Ezreal though, so it's like it is what it is. I mean, that works, I guess. I guess you know what? I guess I'll take that damage. That's probably fine. Ooh. Hello, my darling. I got a flash out of them. I didn't think that my aggression would work that well. And a heal as well. Hell yeah. Look at me go. Ooh, I was actually aiming in the right direction there. I'm glad I'm sitting on the old exhaust here, just in case. Just in case. Dude, I was like, give me my Q, I can do this! I knew the echo was still there, but I was kind of like, And then she walked back up and then she got smacked. I was like, it's okay though. It's like not the end of the world by any stretch. Granted, yeah, I don't know. Something jungler, I don't know. Get the jungler daddy. I don't know. Something jungler def. I don't care. It's fine. Sheikah's doing well, I don't really care. I don't know what to say, man. I gotta pass blame, because otherwise I have to take responsibility for my actions, and I'm not doing that. I have to come face to face with the reflection in the mirror. And who wants to do that? I just want to farm That's all I want to do. Speaking of the absolute mindless grind, I re-downloaded Black Desert Online. It's been a long time. Got a new character. Granted, my old character did like absolutely jack shit except for like farming occasionally. Okay, that's awesome stuff. Fantastic. Well, it's a flash, I guess. Oh, Shaco's on the way when Senna's dead and I'm half HP. I think that's not going to work, quite frankly. Yeah, but dude, this is the most actual Korean MMO I've ever played in my entire life, and I've played a lot of Maple Story, man, which should tell you something. It should honestly, it should tell you something, man, about how just you log into the game, you log into the game, man, and it's like 15 different systems. All this shit. It's fucking crazy. It is insane how many random systems are in the game. And I don't know, man. I mean, it's fine. I'll still play it, but you know, like I forgot how much there was to do, because like, and I've done sponsors for the video before. For the game. If you don't know what Black Desert Online is, by the way, it's like a really, like, well-known Korean MMORPG. Have you ever, like, read a webtoon about, being in a video game? Like a Korean webtoon? There's almost every probability that they're like, idly kind of referencing Black Desert Online mechanics in the webtoon. Ah, that's unlucky. Get that, get that. Sorry. Bish bash bosh. But when I did my sponsor for it, I was very happy to do it, by the way, because I'd already played it before. But when I did my sponsorship for it, the entire ad read was like literally like, I think it was like 3 minutes of me talking about fishing, and that was it, man. All I had done in the game, and I'd probably had about 8 to 10 hours, was like on that character at least. I've installed it over the years, and you know, blah blah blah. You gangster, you lived. All I had done was just buy a raft, sit on raft, fish off raft, and that was it. That was like my entire Black Desert Online experience. I was like actually genuinely like, I've got no idea what the combat's like. Your guess is as good as mine. But, and here's the thing, man. I was talking to like some friends about this yesterday because they downloaded it as well. I was like, man, I really don't get fishing in real life, but I really get fishing. I get it when it's in a video game, and I don't know why that is. Like, if somebody asked me to go fishing, I'd like be like, "Are you insane? No, I'm not doing that. I would rather die." But if somebody was like, "You want to play World of Warcraft with the express purpose of just us sitting in somewhere like I don't know, the sewers of Dalran and fishing, you know, like carp out of the sewers, man." I don't like you, Senna. I really, really don't. Why is that? Tell me more. Tell me more. Man, she fell for the same little trick. Oh, fucking hell, man. Same little trick twice in a row, dude. Which is crazy.
An ally has been slain.
We're slightly ahead. I'll let you get that. Pop it. I'm taking that, though. Give me that 1 gold. I'd like to get as much of this tower as I can and then leave, if that's okay. I'm realizing now that this Renata Glass doesn't fear me. I don't know how to feel about that one. We gotta go for what gives us the cooldown reduction first, of course. 6-in-1 Kassadin. I'll bloody love it. That was way too early. Wow, she's like actually going some minutely sickle mode here. I did not expect that amount of damage to happen, I'll be honest with you. Whatever. Bish bash bosh. What if? She was this close. She was so nearly dead. If I had just hitting my Dosh Garn ability. Oh well, we got picks here. I stole Dragon though. How awesome is that? How the hell did that happen? Shaco bunged it over the wall. Disappeared it in the night, and I pressed like Q, aiming at Echo, missed him and hit the dragon. So good. I love this game sometimes, man. Cause you already know my team must think I'm like Sun Tzu, man. Art of War. The battle won is the battle not fought, and I steal the dragon, thinking they think I'm aiming for the dragon, and that Echo's gonna avoid some damage because he's kind of low HP, and then I E over the wall, miss all my abilities and almost die, and then have to flash out, and I have to pop both sums, flash out, and then die. It's pretty magical, actually. It's a magical angle. I'm gonna be like actually maybe honest to a fault here, in that I think I'm about to be quite mean to the enemy team. But how the fuck do you play Jace and then the enemy Kassadin is 60 CS up on you and also 8-1? I just don't know. I don't know how it's possible. How you've managed to get yourself into this sticky situation, quite frankly. I played like a ranked game like yesterday, like just a quick one with a friend, and I was playing like I ended up mid, and I ended up playing Pantheon, and I was like, huh. Into Kassadin, and like the Kassadin did not play the game. Like he was like 1-8, many CS down on me. It was not a good angle for him. And I think that that's like just the par for the course, man. I genuinely don't know how you allow this to happen. Granted, obviously, I mean, he's not even got Ignite, so the kill pressure, even sometimes when you make a mistake early and he's able to, do his little thing. I don't know, like, if he did something there, so I'm just going to press R on the enemy base and see what happens, because there could be a champion. Ooh. It's like there could be an enemy champion gunning it towards that base as we speak. Who knows? I'm always open to new ideas. But that Kassadin was like smurfing, and I suck. So like I don't know, because he kept on talking about how like Goldies have egos because their enemy bot, like his bot lane, his team's bot lane were apparently like ego in it. It was actually what we like to call an all diff. I won mid lane really hard, and then every other lane also won their lane. So like they had like Master Yi Kassadin, and they got absolutely curb stomped early. So it's like over. It's well and truly over. I exhausted him. I exhausted him. I exhausted him. Alright, Duskblade. Right, enough of this. You know what, man? The Mana Moon can wait, because this game actually is moving in a direction that I think is a bit faster than I wanted it to. I thought this was going to be a nice soul game. We have Kassadin on our team. Like, it's going to take him longer than 20 minutes to breach 10 kills. You know? But I was wrong, obviously. He's sending it for England right now, mate. He's sending it.
I'll be omitting that little mishap from the expedition logs.
But yeah, Black Desert Online, man. Do you know what's funny as well? It's like not a new MMORPG, but it runs like ass for me. But like, here's it. Do you know what? Here's one of the weird things about the game that could be either seen as a plus or a negative. When you exit the game asks you, "Are you sure?" Right? But it says, "Are you sure?" in a weird way, because it says like, "Do you want to minimize this game to the tray, or do you want to actually exit the game?" Because there's a bunch, like most of the stuff in the game can be done AFK and automated. So like if you're fishing, you could be like, right, well I'm going off, but I can leave it logged in and fish idly. It's sore, but it's also, you know, it's like botting in RuneScape except allowed. Oh, where the hell's Kassadin going? Ooh! She almost killed me! Wow. What? It's always like, I don't. Man, I always want these games to go on for longer. And then the games that I like, I'm like, okay, I don't think I can really make something happen here. It's like the most doomed game you've ever played. You'll be stuck in that, or you'll start. But like the game where you're kind of doing well, and granted, well, I say kind of doing well. I think I was doing much of anything. I think I had like 3k damage. Okay, I had 11k damage, but still. So that's the game where like the enemy team are like, no. Now obviously we have a 10-0 Shaco, a 9-1 Kassadin. I get it. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this video, man. Was he talking about Black Desert Online? Oh my god, my eyes. I rubbed my eyes and I can't see. Well, you know what? We had a good time. Didn't we? We had a good time. I swear I'm not quite quitting. I'm sorry. Listen. Dump me some more silly builds for me to try out. I'm interested. And also, most importantly, have a wonderful day. Take care. See you all next time. Bye.